Piece of paper though, please write multi-step problems. And then write down this problem, because this really will help you, because I know you struggle with this. What is the difference between, or what is the difference between the product of 6 and 4 product of 6 and 4 and the sum of 6 and 4? And this is called multi-step problems because you need to do it kind of in steps. Uh-oh, now I have to do roots.
No, I just wanted to.
Oh. Really? Yeah. Well, you'll have to wait on that. The first thing you must understand is make sure you know the different operations and what they're called. The word sum means that you are adding. Difference means you are subtracting. Product means you are multiplying. And the quotient means you are dividing. Make sure you know those 4 different words that math people use for that sort of stuff. And then we'll talk about this one here. Whether you think you have the right answer or not, here is how this should work. Okay, what is the difference? So you should come across that word first. Difference means that you are doing what? Jacob?
Oh, subtract.
Okay, so you should put a little subtraction sign here because you're going to subtract 2 things. What 2 things are you going to subtract? Well, one of them is the product of 6 and 4, which means what? What's product mean? Multiplying. So you should take 6 times 4. It's probably not a bad idea to put it in parentheses, just because. And from that you are subtracting the sum, which means you are doing what? Adding 6 and 4. My pen is not writing over here. This is plus. So 6 times 4 is 24. You are subtracting from 24 what 6 plus 4 is, which is 10. And 24 minus 10 is 14. Is that what you had, Alexa?
Yeah.
Perfect. Perfect. Let me give you one more for you to do, and we'll see if you actually have it. How about this one? When the product of 6 and 4 is divided, when the product of 6 and 4 is divided by the difference of 6 and 4, what is the quotient? This one's worded a little bit different, see if you can get it. What is the quotient? Why does it go haywire on me here? When the product of 6 and 4 is divided by the difference of 6 and 4, what is the quotient? Maybe it would be helpful if this what is the quotient part came first, because that's really where it should be. So let me do this. Really, you should switch that around and say this. What's the quotient when the product of 6 and 4 is divided by the difference of 6 and 4? Grace says
12.
Any other 12s out there?
Yeah.
Anything besides the 12? Somebody come up with something else? Nobody's jumping on that. What's the quotient means that it's a division problem, and what two things you divided? You're dividing the product of 6 and 4 by the difference, which is a subtraction problem. 6 times 4 is 24. You divide that by 6 minus 4, which is 2. You end up with 12. And again, on your paper, I should see those steps like that. Those